Hey guys, welcome back. Okay, we're going to do another project inside of our student planner, altered student planner journal. Let me show you, oh gosh, where'd I put it? My save for the gotten too ambitious in the spine. So I just took some vellum, tore it, and inked it and put it on here on both sides. So both this one and the one on the back is the same. Okay, so now this is a little piece of paper from the kit. It was like on a collage, and I cut the square out, and I'm going to use it as a little pocket. So I backed it on book page. So let me just trim that off because, you know, it's on there. This was just my marker. That's all that was for. So we're just going to, this is from Mystery 3. So we're just going to glue this paper down, and then we're going to put this in like a little pocket. You know, just simple, like trying to use the items in the kit. And, but like I said, this was on a collage page with the other one that we're going to do on the back, and then some more stuff on the left side. I should have had a piece of it to show you, but if you flip through the thing, maybe when we do our final flip through, I'll show you each thing from what page it came from. Now I am gonna go ahead, use my right hand, literally right hand, and make just a little snippet up top to show that is a pocket with a little pillet on there. Pillet. Doo-doo. Nope. Never did ballet. Did some jazz, but that was it. Wasn't for me. You know, you had to look at yourself in the mirror and critique yourself and see all your flaws. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Just, you know, give me a drink, some good music, and I'm good to go. That's my dancing. Oh. Okay, so let me give myself a little glue space, and then got to make sure that, you know, our words are the right way when we stick this down. Now I got to go upstairs. I got 4 videos I did, so I got to go, you know, spend a few hours getting them off my phone into the laptop. Pay my ransom bill to get it out of the phone into my laptop, and then get the pawn ticket to get it out from the laptop into YouTube. Alright, so we're just gonna put this, whoops, yeah, I've got me a little mess going on over there. Let's make sure we put our words upright, and we have a little bit of the planner still showing. And we'll squish it down, and let me try not to be overzealous over there by the spine. See, if you didn't do this part, you wouldn't have had that problem, but I like to squish all my air bubbles and lumps out. So let me just gently go that way. See? Gentle. Candace, be gentle. Pet the baby gentle. Don't poke its eyes out. Oh my gosh. Okay. And then, like I said, we already inked around here, so we're going to glue it on here, kind of in the middle, for a pocket. So, you know, quick and easy. That's what my Karen with the C said. Oh, I just want a quick and easy project. Well, I'm trying to be easy. I can't tell you it's too quick. But if you do it your way, it will be much quicker than my way. But it is cute. Oh my gosh. Alright, so we have that cute little pocket going on now on that page. And this is our tuck-in page, or tuck-out, my bad, page. So there's that one. Now let me go back here to this one. And that was just a page marker. And then this is the one of the other things that were on the page, because it was like this was up top, that Pele was down here, and there's some other stuff on this side that was just all collaged, but I just cut the squares out because I wanted little pockets. You know, just because a page is designed one way doesn't mean you have to use it that way. I mean, Janie's in Australia. Is she going to come over here and get me? No. Hey, Janie. Oops. But yeah, I think, you know, every designer designs something in hopes that you as an artist can take their designs and thoughts and make it, oops, see, jumped on me again, and make it into something a little different than what they intended. I mean, making it just how they intended is awesome too. But sometimes be brave. Go from the 2-foot end to the 4-foot end, and then who knows, you might be swimming in the deep end. Just as long as you're not swimming with the sharks, you're all right. Okay, so we have that one, and then let me mark this. I forgot to go that far and cut it so we can ink it and glue that one down. And then that one will be done. And see, that was quick and easy. Quick, easy, and cute. What is that? Quick? Q-E-Q. Oh, no, Q-E-C. Yeah, quick. Instead of, you know, we don't quack around here. We quick. We're quick and easy and cute. Made no sense. Whatever. Bump. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, so my husband's went upstairs with the heathens since they were getting a little crazy down here. I don't even know what time it is. I'm sure it's time for me to go up there and start cooking. I don't have my watch on, and my other clock is on my phone where I'm filming. But hey, when he went to the Dollar Tree today, because like I said, he had to go pick up another prescription at Walgreens, but he did not break down today. His car is working. It was a loose cable on his battery. All that grief because of a loose cable. Oh, anyway, so I was like, hey, if you're going to pick up your drugs, will you run in and see if the Dollar Tree has any more of these student planners? Because, you know, I want to do a little, I got to hurry up and do a little baby journal one. I won't do it on air. I don't know. I might show you a few little things, but I won't do like every step by step like we did here, because it's the same premise, just with Janie's Janeybjournals, her little boy paper that she made for me, because I want to hurry up and get something done and send it off to Brooke so she can start writing all her horrible pregnancy experiences in there, so she can tell her child when he gets older how much trouble he gave her before he even got here. Oh, isn't that what we're supposed to do? We're supposed to make our children feel bad sometimes. It's like, do you remember when you did this? I carried you for 9 months. Did your parents ever tell you that? Oh, I think I told my son that one time, but oh, let me tell you, that boy, yep, she definitely gonna have her hands full. Oh my gosh. My son's still a nervous Nelly about it. Oh. I just think he's going to bawl like a baby and turn into this big old pillar of stone, into this mushy marshmallow. Because Robert does wear his little heart on his sleeve a lot. But he tries to, you know, be all big, bad, and tough. But I think once he sees that baby and holds that baby, oh Lord, yeah, it does change you. He just doesn't realize how much it will. Okay, and then let's glue this one on here. Could be bubble wrapping all their tables and everything before you know it. Oh. See, doesn't that make just the cutest little pocket? You know, if you find an image on a piece of paper that you can think, oh, let me tell you how big this is. This is 3 3/4 by 3 3/4. So, if you find something that's 3 3/4 by 3 3/4, it'll work just great for a pocket inside here. Because, you know, I'm trying not to get too close to the spine because I don't want my spine to be all fat. Because, you know, we are going to put stuff in here, so I'm trying to, you know, kind of keep it on the inside. Because, let me just show you. See, we're doing good. As much stuff as we've done to this, we're probably even. And then I still have paper clips and stuff in there, so I think we're going to be all right. But, you know, it's time to start wheeling it back now. So, all right. Let me see. Where are we? Okay, so we have... Let me make sure I didn't pass something up. We'll just do a quick flippy. All right, so we got that pocket. We have this, which is a... Oh, well, doggone. Hold on. This is going to be a pocket. And then this is our little flip out. We got to put a tab on there still. Then this is just a journaling page. And then these are the two pockets that we just made. You know, and the back is the same thing, front and back. And then this is our big pocket right here that you can put some paper in there or a large journal card. And then this is what we just did. Hey, that fits just perfect in there too. So, you know, things are working out. Things are working out. And this is our little tip out page for writing, which, you know, I understand I should have technically did it this way, but, you know, maybe you can glue a picture or something on there. I don't know. It's the thought that counted. Okay, and then it leaves us to this page and our double page. I had to write on here so I wouldn't forget what I was doing with my papers. All right, so now Janie had these little corner tucks on this page. Oops. So we're going to go ahead and do another quick and easy thing. We're going to actually make something how it was intended to be made, or what was it designed for. So I have that, and then I thought this would be pretty behind it. This little, I don't know, minty dots with sagey inside. And then we're going to use the other corner pocket on the other page like this. So that's going to be a quick and easy one. So all I'm going to do is glue this down here, glue the corner pocket on here, and then we're going to decorate in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put the backing papers on here, cut in and put the backing paper on here, and then have the fronts done, and then it's just going to be a pocket. It's no flip out or anything. Nothing fancy on this one. Just quick and easy on this one. So let me put you on pause, and then I will get these done and then come back and show you what it looks like. Okay? So let me pause my stopwatch and then pause my camera. Okay, guys, I'm back. So I went ahead and cut out the corner tuck. I took some, this is actually some rose dyed paper, and I just cut a square out and backed it on there instead of book page, just so it could have a little extra look to it, a little extra oomph. And so now I'm going to glue the page the corner tuck onto our page. I went ahead and glued our little dots on, so it's set up for a few minutes. It's not completely dry, but it's dry enough that we can get this done. And I'm going to tuck this back side down when I glue it down, so that way when you slide paper in there, it won't catch onto here. It'll slide onto this pocket. So let's put that on here, and I'm not bringing it down to the bottom. I'm still keeping my little trim around, and then beat it down just a little bit. Oh, there I am. It's upside down. I was looking for my little swisher. So, but now we have, I guess I put my card up. Now we're going to have this little side tuck pocket. So let's go to the other side and put that one in, and I'll show you how I did that. Now I want to go ahead and, I should have put glue on here, but I didn't. Let me go ahead and put a little glue to hold that side down, and then down here too. And then we'll ink around the edges real quick, because I did not do that. Just knock down some of that bright blue. Oh, and we still have to do inside on the spine. Alright, and then knock some of that brightness down a little bit in there. Okay, now we can find our other side, which is over here somewhere. Yep. Okay. Let me go ahead and ink right there. And we might as well go ahead and gently hit the spine since it's open, and not be so crazy, since apparently I get a little crazy on the left hand side. You know, I mean, it's just paper. It's not like it's plastic or anything. Alright, so then on here I just took my little stylus pen to make my little crease on this side of the dot, because I don't want the black to be showing, and then do the same thing on this side, so we have a nice fold, and then it just helps you to be able to bend your pocket, your little fold, your crease better, best bet. Okay. And then yes, if you're not going to add the extra paper to it, you want to go ahead and snip the backs down so it won't show, but since I'm putting the extra paper behind it, you won't see it, so I'm just leaving them on there. Alright, and then like I said, this is the other side of my square that I had, or kind of a rectangle, that I tore from the rose dye paper, and I'm just using the other side of it. And then okay guys, so I had a little bit of filming error. Yep, let's just start this off not being able to speak, and now I need to make sure that I am up here. Okay. Alright, so yeah, anyway, it was an SD card error. I had tried to shove too much in it one time, and I learned my lesson. So I was showing you, just in case you wanted to know, on here how I had to print another one, score it, and all that good stuff. But I was showing you how I put this in there instead of like the backing page, how I glued it in. So all I did, you know, we cut this out. We have our torn little piece of paper, and just put some glue in the back. Make sure you run it to the top. And like I said, if you wanted to use another paper or whatever, then, but I wanted to use just some plain coffee dye. And so, and then, well, I need to go down a little bit more. But you don't want to go all the way to your crease because then it'll be too much when you're folding your papers over. But that's all I did to get this. So, you know, I didn't want to leave the video in midstream like it ended. So I wanted to finish this, so that's how I glued that in there, and then we attached it to here like we did the other one. So, got a spare. Alright. Let me take that paper clip off of there. Oh, actually, this goes to something else. Doggone, I thought I was done. Okay, so this is what I had, okay. This is what I was doing, and I didn't want to do all of it to show you because I didn't want to waste too much time. So I'm just going to flip through these three that I did, and then we're going to make one together. So this is another just tuck pocket, like the other one we had, it was a flip out, but this is just going to be a pocket. Let me get my little journal card back. Just a little tuck spot. And then I did the same thing on the back, because remember we had mirror image pockets, so we did that. And then this is this side. This is, from the end Pointe kit also. And so and this is too, so I just put these together. This was a scrap that we had from something else that we had cut off in here. So I thought that would go good in here. Oh, I got a cramp in my leg. Oh my gosh. And so then we're going to go ahead and do this back page, because remember this is that we have, and then there's this. So let me fold my paper over just because I work better on flat surfaces. So I cut this out, which this measures 2 3/4, because that's just the size that I needed to go behind here so you wouldn't see it. So we're going to ink that, but I'm going to go ahead and cut off and leave about 1/2 of an inch on here and glue this side over. And then I'm just putting these numbers in my word box, because I mean those would be cute little numbers to use for something. Don't know what, but no point in throwing those away. And then we're just going to glue this little flap down. And so that is that little one right there. So let's ink this up and glue it on here. I know I got a mess over here. Oh, and even though this is continuation of the other video that was supposed to be done, but hope y'all have a good day. Welcome back. Even though you're in the middle of a video, if you fell asleep, you might be like, what? What's she talking about? Oh, SD cards, that's what I'm talking about. Trying to get more out of it than what it can give you. So anyway, I got to clear some pictures on there. I had taken some because I haven't, posted to my Instagram in God forever. So I've got to get some of those posted. So I might work on that tomorrow. And so excuse the bombardment of pictures that's about to come on Instagram, but I'm just going to try to do some catch-ups with some of the projects that I've done that I have not posted. So fair warning. You're going to hear some ding, 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 ding stuff. Sorry, y'all. I think I like this side better. Alright. Got a little bit of glue on there. Don't want it to stick. I guess my page touched it when I was flipping it in midair. And I got to do my little gentle swiping. I hope I did show you my oops fix. Oh my gosh, just gotta be careful if you're gonna be playing up in the little spirals, because oh yeah, you definitely can jab it and tear it. Just all right. And so now I want to use this piece of paper, and I'm wanting to use this ballerina. So I'm going to need, I know it's 2 1/4, but I'm just going to show you. 2 1/4 is where we need to cut this off at. Oh, I didn't start my timer. Oh my gosh. 6 minutes. Alright. Hold on. Give me a minute. I know. Wasting your time. Wasting your time. Alright. Doggone it. Got to remember that thing's there. I mean, it's not like it doesn't stand out in front of me. It's white amongst all this other junk. Okay, so anyway, 2 1/4. I need to cut her at 2 1/4. Okay, and let me just trim it down. So we should be good with that right there. Alright, I need to trim a little more of the top off. Gonna trim some of her tootsies off, but she didn't feel it because she's all down here. Alright, and let's ink this up. So I'm filming this on Labor Day, but it won't be airing on Labor Day. Did y'all do anything special? Hopefully you crafted and caught up on YouTube's. I know I tried doing some. I had to watch some more Gail. I watched some Dee Dee last night. Oh. And then, of course, I was up till 2 o'clock this morning because I couldn't sleep. So that's my only problem with watching videos late at night, is that I start thinking and then I can't sleep. I want to put this on here because there's that little line. So I want to try to ink it a little bit. Well, I don't know if that's made any difference, but I know I did it, so I guess that's just going to be good enough. Oops, let me get back over there so I can get some of that. Okay. So now we're going to glue it on. If I can get my right glue. Yeah, my husband's outside weed eating. It's actually a nice day. Again, he did some yesterday. Low humidity, like it's supposed to be. Nice breeze. I think it's like 82. But the humidity's in the low 80s, so it's actually decent out there. I got the loud mouths. 3 of them were the girls. They like to sun on the porch. That was not very straight. But they're on the porch. The little girl, the beagle, is barking. Imagine that. But yeah, so they're outside. After I'm done with this video, I'll have to go let them in. Because you know Mia, that husky, she's got all that fur. Now she loves to be outside in the wintertime. Oh my gosh. But then I feel bad. I'm like, girl, I said, it's cold out here. You know, she's like, oh, it feels so good, Mama. I don't want to come in. And then Fergie's pacing up. I can hear, if you hear, okay, now she's coming down the stairs. Because she wants to be OUT also, but she gets into too much stuff. Oh my gosh. I can't leave her alone. She is definitely the 2-year-old. Let me be careful. Let me not talk too much smack about her while I'm in this, over here in the spiral. In my seam, my spiral seam. Alright, let's ink down here. Get rid of some of that brightness. Yeah, I think we're going to actually, after I'm done with this and he's done out there, I think we're going to take a road trip. We're going to drive to the Hermitage and eat Chick-fil-A over there. I guess I might want to call and make sure they're open because it's Labor Day. I mean, heck, they're closed on Sundays, so, you know. Feed us, Seymour, feed us. Alright, and then we're just going to glue the sides down so we can have our pocket. And that's how easy that one was. I mean, it's like the other one, but we didn't do a flip out. We just made a regular pocket. And a mess with some glue gushing out. But, hey, that's what paper towel and a glass mat's for. I know. Y'all don't appreciate that bright light, but man, I need this light to create. Oh. Alright, so now we have those done. Alright, so then I wanted to work in, oops, let me put this up. I kind of got some trash going on over here. Alright, then in my tip out, I wanted to do my other tip out, because I did this, and then I have some painter's paper, and I just folded it over, and I'm going to put this in here, and we're going to ink around it, so that way, and this is, you know, thin enough paper, but yet it's got some of that, you know, different crinkle dimension, especially if you're giving this to a first-timer. You know, you'll have to explain to them, why do you have paper in there? Why is this stuff in there? But some people might already know if they hang around you what all this is, so it won't be that new to them. But if it's a new person gift, you'll have to explain to them why we put all this other papers in there. Because we need some sound and some texture. I know I should have inked around here before I did this, but hey, I tore it and cut it. Oh, and I do need some washi tape. I forgot to get that too. Alright, so that's that. I'm going to do the back. Okay, so now I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on the back, so it will stay in place. We don't want too much because, you know, we're moving it. We're going to write on it. And we don't want it to be too far on here, and then we're going to run a little piece of washi down the side too, so make sure you're just right. We're Goldilocks in it right here. Okay, so we have that, and so then you have, oops, this little page that you can write on, and then this little page that you can write on too. Okay, so let me get my little washi. I should have brought it, but it's not far. Just give me a minute. And I think I'm going to use this pink one. And it's just a, you know, heck, I don't know, 1/4 inch. It looked a little thinner. You know, it's like lumber 1/4 inch. It's not quite a 1/4 inch, but that's what they call it. You know, and then you always got to find where you left off at. Okay, so let's do it, try to do it a little easier way than normal. Let me just go ahead and run some glue down here. And then we'll put our washi tape down. Just to give our little piece of paper a little personality. Alright, we'll keep that in case we need to personality up something else. But, so there, now you got a double tip. I don't even know, it might not even be a word, y'all, but you know what I mean. So we tip this in, and it's a tip out, and then we added these little pages, so you have you know, like just a couple little journaling spots in here. So that's that one. All right, so then back to my other tip out. That was a tip flop. Where'd it go? Right here. Okay, so I decided I want to put a pocket on here, so that way you wouldn't like want to write on here, but if you did, you would write up top, so we could put a tag in there. I had this one. I'm a little loud. I know, y'all. See, I don't even need a megaphone. I could literally do this video from across my room, and y'all could still hear me. That's how loud I am. So this is on the one with the corner pocket tucks, and so this is the one that I got from here. But then I saw this one from here, but no, that's too big. So no, okay, I already talked myself out of it. So we're going to stick with this one. Excuse me. And then we're going to back it. I know I should have backed it first, but I did not. I did not. I was a bad journal instructor. So let's just back it real quick. Oh, man. See, that's what I should have had my husband doing, making this monster thing inside my head that I want to clip on the back of my table so the dogs can still walk under it, but I can take all this and move it on to it so I'd have room. I need to just clean my other room and move all my junk around, and that way I could have everything set. But, you know, who wants to organize when you can craft? See, if I was organized, I could craft much better. So I might do that over the Christmas holidays now. You know, when y'all are busy doing other things and you really don't want to be spending time with me. So, but I got glue all on my fingers. Okay, so we're just going to try to save this little situation here. Oh, there was something else I was going to do with this. That's why I didn't do it. Let me see if I can save a save. Doggone it. I wonder if I can pull this. Nope. We'll just have to have a double book page. Okay. Alright. So what I was thinking, I didn't have a sticky note. That's why I messed up. So on this page also, you've got the large tickets and the little tickets. So I cut the little tickets off because I wanted to see about doing, oh, and I was supposed to glue, oh, yeah, I was supposed to glue back here too. Okay, let me glue this on here because I am going to need a little extra on them if this is going to work. I don't even know if it's going to work, but I know it's not going to work with that piece of scrap. Here's another piece of scrap. Oh, but I need some regular glue on it too. Good grief. Candace, get with the program. See, I'm thinking about that stupid Chick-fil-A sandwich, and that's all I can think about. It's like, get this done so we can go. He's not even ready. So, alright. So we're going to glue this on here because, you know, we do need them thick. If you printed this on cardstock, you'd be, you know, fine, and you wouldn't have to back your corner tucks or anything either. But I printed on 32 pound, so now I need to back it so it can do what I want to do. And I'm hoping it's going to do what I want to do after all this. I know. Y'all said, just shut up and do it already. I'm trying, people. I'm trying. I was way ahead of my own self and didn't do this. Like I said, I meant to do it so y'all didn't have to watch. But, well, it didn't happen that way. Now I'm making you watch. Okay, so I glued it on here, trimmed it down. And that's just in my paper. Oh, so. I wanted to, I don't know if I wanted to cut them off individually or do them right here. Because I wanted to put it like down below so you can see some ticket numbers. Just to give this a little more stretch. And then up top, instead of just doing them like that, I wanted to maybe, okay, I'm just going to go for it and see. Let's see if it's, you know, my glue will be okay. I know. Now I'm going to have little bitties. We're going to cut these up. Let's see if I can keep them in order. Just in case I like them like that. Hey, baby. Then we'll be using, I don't know, one of these. And if we don't use the other one, we'll make it for something else. And then I got to go ahead and snip all my edges off so it looks like a ticket. But I'm going to leave the bottoms on there for now in case I do the other thing in my head, because I'm kind of leaning to the other thing first. I know. So, we shall see. Wait, is this right? Yep. I ate entirely too much sugary junk yesterday, and I'm paying for it with vision today. Because I'm telling you, sometimes when I eat bad food, I have problems seeing. So, I like to blame it on the bad food thing instead of age. I'm sure it's a combination of both. Alright. Let me ink up here, and then we'll see if this is going to work, or if my other original, I have to do my original thing. I don't know yet. Okay. Oops. Alright. I got some crummies. You know, I said it was that time last time, but it's that time. Alright. So I'm thinking of putting the tickets up here, just kind of like at an angle, just so you can kind of see some of the, well, you can't really see that one. I might need the other one. So you can see some of the, oh, well, I don't want ballet slippers on ballet slippers. So I think that's what I'm going to do. And then if you put it down, I just didn't want it to catch on the tag that's going to go in, and this is the one that I want because the color is up top. Oh, and of course I didn't do the ends because I thought I was going to use it for something else, and then I got too much up top. I know it's just a little hair, but y'all know how bad a hair bothers me. Alright, and then I don't even know if I like this now that I'm looking at it. So I can tell you right now, I don't like it. So Pope, should have stuck with my original plan. Alright, so we have some little things to work with later. I didn't like it. Alright, now. Good grief. Okay. Let me cut this one, let me cut this out since that was a flop. Let's go with the original plan. You know, sometimes it just doesn't work. Well, that was one of those sometimes. It just didn't work. So let's trim this. And then I decided I only needed to here. Put that in our scrap stuff, and let me cut on the inside of this little black line too. And then we're going to glue that on the bottom and glue this on the top. So let me cut this in half. I know, all that for nothing. Well, sometimes you just don't know what you're going to get until you do it. And I got something I didn't like, so now I'm redoing it. Okay, so, and I'm wondering though, I think I am, let's see about just cutting the middles out. And we'll just give it a little personality, since the first personality was too much. It couldn't handle that personality. So now we're going to try this one. Baby steps. Baby personality steps. Oh, let me ink down there better. Okay. And then I want just that little bit to hang off. So now I'm going to just put a little bit of glue right there. Well, I didn't put lotion on. My skin's dry. Usually have to put hand lotion on before I start messing with this, because, you know, paper just sucks your little oil out of you. And I'm not an oily person. I'm a dry person anyway. So it's always extra dry. Extra mess. And let me just trim these itty bitties that are on the side. Just because it's there. I know, I'm sorry. Okay. So I like that already. So now let me do cut the insides, punch the insides of these tickets with my hole punch, regular hole punch. Just paying attention on the sides. I don't get too crazy with it. Because, you know, whew, I'm known to get a little crazy. And then this white is going to bother me. So, let me just white that out right now. We're going to white out this too while I'm here. And then this one I might leave. I don't know. I think I'm just going to go back down because then you see like her little head and she looks like that little gopher thing at Chuck E. Cheese. So, yeah. We're not going to do her head. We're going to glue right there to her head cuz we don't need her to be that gopher game. Okay. And then we'll glue this one on here. Just a little bit of the ticket showing up top, like down below. Gotta make it even. And then I'm hoping my ticket's not going to catch on there, but I don't think it is. I glued it down good. Alright, and then I got my hair down. It's all on my face and it's bothering me. Because usually I wear it up for this reason, so it doesn't spider web me to death. Well, it's aggravating me. And my clips are upstairs, so I'm just going to have to deal with it. Okay, so there we go. Using up some of the stuff in the kit a different way, and we're going to glue this down for a little pocket. And then that way you'll have, whoops, I think I got a little too much glue there. Oh my gosh. And then I think I'm just going to go ahead and put glue right to that ledge. So that way I don't have any problems when we're going to put a tag in there. Okay. I know it's not really in the center of the page, but you know, it's because I made this thing wrong. But hey, if I quit saying it was wrong, y'all never know. Oh, sometimes, Candace, the elevator just doesn't go to the top floor. Alright, but that's cute. Okay, so that's a good little save. What do I have left? 11 minutes? Okay, so then on this side, I want to make this a little flip-up thing. So, but I gotta see what kind of paper I want to use. Let me see. If I do this, I can maybe do it like, I don't know. If I did that, then we'd have to put a little something down there. And would these somethings work? Or am I just pushing it, trying so hard to use these somethings? And I could have just left them all together. Oh, that stupid thing. But I already cut them out, so I mean, oh, come on, you know. And technically, if you glued them down like that and left them up, it could be a little, well, I know. Spit it out, Candace. Spit it out. I'm trying to find a little piece. It could be a little tuck. Like that. You know how the banners are, but backwards? For in that case, well, I do want to, okay. Alright, alright. Let's hope I don't regret this. But let's go ahead and snip these little bottoms off. Y'all, I should have ate lunch. My stomach's growling. It's 3:15. I'm not going to make it. I'm going to have to go get a snack. I need to do like my grandkids, have a little mini fridge down here so I can get a snack. Y'all send me a snack. Mimi's hungry. Oh man, her and Jason, Emily and Jason, they got into it last week because Jason has his own refrigerator. Emily has her own little college. You know, they both have little refrigerators and they keep their drinks and their snacks in there. Well, Jason ran out of his snacks. Well, what does Jason do? He goes to Emily's and takes snacks out of her fridge. Oh, Lord, World War III, y'all. It was bad. I mean, even Emily's calling me because she's so mad at Jason. What can I do 9 hours away? I can't help you. Oh, but she was just fit to be tied. And boy, you better stay out of her room. You better budget your snacks better. Don't you eat Emily's snacks. Oh, but yeah, oh my gosh. It was definitely a situation. And I'm kind of liking, oh, but I'm not in the blue journal. I'm like, well, I'm kind of liking that blue, but I'm not in the blue journal. That's another journal, Candace. But I am kind of liking that, though. It's still kind of cute. Let's see. Do I like it better after I put some ink on it? Yes, I do. I might just have to leave it, because I kind of like it. Oh, well, I definitely got to ink the back since it's going to be a flippy. So let's just go ahead and add it. Whew, get rid of this mop. Alright, so I'm guessing, well, let's try. We'll cut on the inside of this line. Well, I didn't go on the inside. I went on the outside. Okay, so we have that. And we'll glue it. And then if we take our little taggies and put them down here, oops, well, I don't know. Don't think I like that one. So we're going to have a flower girl, ballerina slippers on this side, that one, and then flowers over here. Okay, so that's the ones I want to do. Oh, hello. Let's put them in the right order. I'm not playing Scrabble. Okay. Let me ink this and we'll glue this down. I know. This is just a thought that I'm trying to work out. With all my crumbs. I'll probably never find that one again, but I just put it in the bin. Alright. So let's put some glue on here. Let me make sure you can see. Yep. Alright. But yeah, so I told Emily she needs to put a lock on her door and give her mama a key. And Jason needs to stay the heck out of her room. You gotta have your own private spaces. That means nobody's allowed. This is a no trespassing zone unless I tell you you can come in here. And boy, Jason needs to learn to respect that. I'm telling you, Emily's not afraid to throw some punches, so yeah. It might not turn out to too good for him if he doesn't watch it. Because she might look all sweet and innocent, but ooh, She will defend herself to the T. To the end, I should say. Don't mess with her. Don't mess with her junk food. Oh. You know, because she works late, and by the time she gets home, it's after midnight sometimes. Whoa, my chair went down. And, you know, and she's like all getting ready to, you know, come home, have a snack or something. No, and her snack's gone because Jason ate it. Oy, oy, oy. Yeah, that really sends her to another location. Okay. So I'm just wondering if I need to muddy up back here a little more just in case some of it shows. And then we're going to start gluing our little tabbies down. So we'll start with, oh gosh, y'all, that dog. That's Fergie. Yep. I got my own problem with all my four-legged children. That one there, oh my gosh, she gives me a run for my money. I will tell you that. Oh, my husband's up. That's why she's barking, having a fit. Oh, Jake was outside. Ooh, that's why she was having that fit. Yeah, Jake's my husband's favorite. And he's not afraid to tell everybody. And they know. Yep. Them doggies know that he treats Jake more special. Oop, that's not the glue I'm using. Make sure I'm gluing it the right way. Gosh, I don't want to put her head upside down. That'd be a tragedy. BG sang that song, Tragedy. See, you thought you was going to get through one without me saying that. Nope. And then I'm kind of wondering, I don't know. I know I only got 2 minutes left, so I better wonder fast. Okay, so if I put this on here, oh, I put my, I know it's not going to be this big, but I'm kind of thinking I'm going to put a piece of, I don't know, I'm thinking I need to put a piece of acetate on top. Not acetate, whatever that is. Vellum to kind of hold those together. And of course, now I can't find my vellum, so I might have to show you that in a minute. Okay, so I'm just going to get a piece of paper to make my paper hinge. So let me put you on pause real quick so I can find my stuff since I'm almost out of time. Okay, guys. All right. So I got a little piece of vellum and I tore it off and inked around it. And so now I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on there to put it on top just to kind of hold my, whoops, my little tags together. Like I said, if we would have maybe just left them all on one piece of paper like that, it would have been fine and dandy. But since I had already chopped them up for my other thing and then didn't like it, but I just want to, you know, keep these little parts together more. So we're just going to put this down the middle so you can still see what's underneath it. And then we still have our little tuck spot. Let me mush it a little bit. Okay, and then this was a piece of the cut off paper when we made our little pocket, our page on here. So that's what I'm going to use for the hinge because I like the colors that go with it. So I'm going to cut this off at 3 inches because my index card is 3 inches. And then we're just going to bend it in half. And then I like to go ahead and ink where it's gonna be in, you know, the flip and the crease, so you don't just get white, so you have some other. And then we'll ink all around in here before we glue it on there. And then I think I want, yep, I'm gonna put the dark splotch up top. Make sure I'm still on top. Wait a minute. Yes. Oh my God, no. This way. That might have been what I had, but I don't know. I confused myself. Okay, then we just want to pull it up so it's right on the very top. So when we glue it in and it flips up, it's going to fold and not get caught on anything. I know. Hold on. Okay. And then we're going to put our glue on here. I'm getting excited because he's going to take a shower, and then we're going to get it in the car, and we're going to drive forever. Waste $20 in gas to go get a stinking Chick-fil-A. But it's going to be good. Okay. So now, I know you're not going to see the very top of there because I got to have it to the top, so when you flip it, it's not going to be, and that's in the middle of that because we don't want it to, you know, catch on the top. So there's a little flip up. Whoops. There's our little flip up. That's actually going to be a little tuck spot for a journal card whenever we get there. And then, you know, when this dries, it'll be nice and pretty. And then my save my oops over here, that's not going to fit in the hole. From my other thing, because I did the flip out the wrong way, let me see. Well, this, alright, at least that goes in there, so you can see that that will be, because we have a bunch of little tags and stuff, so I think we'll be okay filling all of our stuff up. Okay, so there you go. I hope you enjoyed these little things, and I hope you'll make one of these. This is fun. Like I said, you could probably make it in 1 day or 2 days, depending on how you craft. You know, my way, probably 2 days. But you could probably make one in 1 day, because all you have to do is, you know, like cut and glue and decorate, and not have to, you know, do the film and stuff. But anyway, I'm excited to do another one like this, but I won't show so much. I'll just kind of do it and show you flip throughs of them. But so thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing some of your day with me. Thanks for sharing your time with me. Thanks for all your love and support. And if you like this, give it a little thumbs up on my thingies. And have a great day. Have a blessed rest of your day. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Lots of kisses, lots of love always. And thanks a lot. See y'all tomorrow. Bye, guys.